Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ben Higgins reacts to the timing of Bachelor announcement. Ben Higgins reacted to the timing of the Bachelor announcement. Everyone is wondering why the production announced it so early. This is not normal for them to do. People from Bachelor Nation have given their opinions on the timing. Ben Higgins had the most to say, though. Keep reading to find out what he had to say about the entire situation. Jen Tran sends Grant Ellis home. Jen Tran sent Grant Ellis home right before she solidified her final four and who would be making it to the hometown dates. She took Jeremy, Devin, Marcus, and Jonathan back to their hometowns. However, she ended up sending Jeremy home afterward. Fans think this had a lot to do with how his family acted about the situation. However, production then revealed that Grant Ellis would be the next Bachelor. This was odd. Fans did not understand why they announced who it was so early on. Some of Bachelor Nation spoke out on the timing of the casting. Other people thought the timing was unusual. However, they think it is going to help. After announcing, they had over 10,000 people sign up for the show. This way they know who they are signing up for, and it allows people to decide if they want to try to be with that person or not. Regardless, people think Grant is going to make a great Bachelor. He is excited for the journey. Ben Higgins, former Bachelor and one of the most beloved figures from the franchise, was no stranger to the whirlwind emotions, sleepless nights, and life-changing decisions that come with handing out roses. But when the timing of the Bachelor announcement for the upcoming season caught him off guard, it wasn't just the nostalgia of his own journey that stirred within him. It was the peculiar timing that set the wheels in motion for a conversation unlike any other. Higgins had always been thoughtful, the kind of guy who weighed his words carefully. So when he decided to address the timing of the announcement, fans and fellow Bachelor alums knew it wasn't just about the who, but the when. Sitting on his cozy porch, the Colorado mountains framing him like a portrait, Ben hopped onto Instagram Live, the modern stage for heart-to-heart conversations. His eyes twinkled with a mix of curiosity and reflection. And his signature smile, a little crooked, a lot genuine, greeted his viewers. Hey, everyone. I wanted to hop on here and talk about something that's been on my mind. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the news about the latest Bachelor announcement, and while I've got no problem with who's been chosen, because let's be real, every Bachelor has their own journey, it's the timing that's got me thinking. The chat section exploded with emojis and comments. Some fans asked for details, others reminisced about his season, and a few wanted him to spill tea on the latest Bachelor. But Ben, in his usual earnest fashion, steered clear of the gossip and focused on the crux of his thoughts. I don't know about you all, Ben continued, leaning back slightly in his chair, but the timing of these announcements feels different lately. When I was chosen as the Bachelor, there was a build-up. You had a sense that something monumental was about to happen. The world, or at least Bachelor Nation, would stop and take notice. But now, I'm seeing this announcement, and it feels like it just happened. No grand moment. No big wave. Ben's introspective nature was what endeared him to so many fans during his time on the show. It wasn't about the drama or the spectacle for him. It was always about the heart of the matter. And that's what made this reflection resonate so deeply with his followers. I guess what I'm trying to say, Ben said, his gaze drifting momentarily to the horizon, is that the timing of these announcements should matter. The Bachelor is more than just a show. For the lead, for the contestants, and for the fans, it's an emotional investment. It's about believing in something bigger, love, relationships, growth. When you drop an announcement out of nowhere, you rob people of that anticipation, of the shared excitement. His phone buzzed in his hand, but Ben ignored it, fully immersed in the conversation with his virtual audience. He wasn't there to stir the pot or make headlines. He was there to spark a dialogue, and that's exactly what he did. Comments poured in, some agreeing wholeheartedly with Ben's take, while others pointed out that the fast-paced nature of modern media might be to blame. Ben nodded along, his expression thoughtful as he scanned the feedback. "Yeah, I get that things are different now," he acknowledged. "We live in an era where news travels fast, and people expect things to happen quickly. But the beauty of the Bachelor used to be in the anticipation. Remember waiting weeks, even months, wondering who would be the next Bachelor. It built excitement. It made the announcement feel like a true event. And now, it just feels like another headline." Ben paused, letting his words settle in the air like a mist hanging over the Rockies behind him. The picturesque setting seemed to mirror his mood, serene but filled with layers of thought. "I'm not saying there's a right or wrong way to do it," he continued, rubbing his chin as if deep in thought. "But I do think we're losing something with the way it's being handled now. The magic is in the timing. It's in letting people feel like they're part of something special." His eyes sparkled with the passion that had made him such a compelling lead during his season. Ben wasn't just reminiscing about his own experience. He was defending the integrity of the process, the ceremony that had captured the hearts of millions. "I know a lot of you probably don't care about the timing as much," Ben admitted, a wry smile creeping across his face. "And that's cool. But for me, it feels like the show deserves that moment. The moment where everyone's talking about it, where you can feel the excitement building. When you rush it, when you just throw it out there, it loses something." As the conversation shifted and fans asked about his own thoughts on the new Bachelor, Ben remained diplomatic, praising the choice while circling back to his central point. He wasn't there to critique the man stepping into the spotlight. He was there to reflect on the stage itself, and how the timing of such announcements had changed the way the story was told. After a solid hour of back and forth with fans, Ben wrapped things up, thanking everyone for joining him on his impromptu chat. As he signed off, his face softened into that familiar, genuine expression that fans had come to love. "I'm just a guy who's passionate about love," Ben said with a chuckle. "And I think part of that passion is wanting it to be celebrated the right way. Thanks for hearing me out. And let's all hope this new season brings some incredible stories and moments. That's what it's all about in the end, right?" With that, the live stream ended, leaving fans with much to ponder. Ben's reaction to the timing of the Bachelor announcement wasn't just about nostalgia or a critique of modern media. It was about preserving the magic of a journey that had captivated millions for years. In his quiet, reflective way, Ben Higgins had once again shown why he remained one of the most respected and beloved figures in Bachelor Nation.